and welcome everybody. Let's fix my lipstick, once I get on here. Sometimes I put it on and I don't look in the mirror. Oh, what can I say? Hello everyone. I was already out and about this morning, went for a walk, listened to the birds, watched just amazing ducks and geese. My mother used to call it bottoms up time, and bottoms up time is when you saw all the geese and the ducks, and they go bottom up, and all you see is their little bottoms going swimming across the way. And the geese this morning were having There we go. I'm unmuted. There we go. I was unmuted. I'm unmuted now. Maybe somebody wanted to mute me. Well, Mercury is retrograde. I mean, it is stopped. There's a little bit of havoc in the heavens. So the only one that's out of bounds right now is Venus. Venus is out of bounds. We got a little bit of issues with some of the goddesses up there today. Eris is really stirring the pot, and we know when Eris stirs the pot, that means there's going to be some craziness, because she is a goddess of trouble and she wants to be heard and seen. So we have this goddess that wants to be heard and seen, along with Pluto. And I think people are like almost, I don't know if they're tired of Pluto. I got to fix my lipstick here because I don't like it. There we go. I didn't do my little thing there. Look at that. Oh my goodness, Mary. Do the thing. There, a little bit better. Goddess of cray cray coming in with Pluto. And Pluto is bringing up. So there's three things. There's something about threes today. So it's between you and somebody else and a third thing. So that's what you're going to find. So with this energy, it's you, somebody else, or something else, and a third thing. And this is where you have to be aware. People are going to trigger you. There's a lot of triggers. It's funny how this, I was, when I said that there's going to be craziness this weekend about with airlines or something like that, I guess a woman or a stewardess got punched in the face on the airline. I mean, here it is. A lot of people have been locked down, and I mean locked down for over a year. All of a sudden, the door is opening, and people are just rushing out and saying, I want to go back. I want to go. And in there's a lot of emotion, and a lot of people don't work with their emotions. They just get up, go ahead, do their day, do their thing, get out, do, mutter about, but they don't really realize how much anxiety and stress and everything that's going through your body, or just to tune in. Like, tuning in is taking a minute and saying and asking your toes how they are. Hello, toes. How are you today? Hello, ankles. How do you feel? How are my knees today? What's going on? What about my hips and my butt? Right? It's like tuning into our parts of our body. And people have been zoned out for a year. Like, literally, people have been zoned out, and they've been not wanting to deal with things or talk about things. Or when they talk about things, they get angry or upset because you're not agreeing with me. You're not doing what I say, and you're doing this, blah blah blah. So you get a lot of people with this pent up anger, and it's to recognize that's where the intensities are today. As we go, and Monday's not going to be too bad. Tuesday, we just get back into crazy. So Monday, all of a sudden now, all of Alberta is going to, I think, opened up as of Monday, Tuesday. So we're open up. Boom. Here we are, going to be opening up. And I could see everything being open. They're going to ignore, and then they're going to have the stampede, and something crazy is going to happen after the stampede. Some kind of fucking bullshit. So here we are in some crazy energy that's with Pluto. Now, I remember I mentioned Pluto is coming in, and he wants you to say, hey, what's been going on? Have you been dealing with things that you need to be dealing with, or have you been ignoring these things? Because, I got a buddy named Mercury, and he's going to give us a new perspective on things. I've already started shaking things up, but you want to see things really shaken up. Here's Mercury, and he's in Gemini. Yeah. And he's working with the North Node. So he's going to be shaking things up real well. And the sun is there. And the sun is highlighting it all. And the moon is getting smaller in the heavens. So we have this moon, and the moon has gone into Aquarius, and it's going to bump up to Saturn. And it's going to be like, hey, Saturn, what's going on? He's going, hey, you know what? I'm doing some things here. I'm just causing a little bit of havoc and getting people to maybe take a look at, is this the direction that you really want to go in? And looking at the people, are these the people you really want to be with? And the moon's like, ooh, that's deep. That's a lot of stuff I got to internalize, right? And of course, Eris is still up there, and she's stirring the pot. She's saying, is that really what you want to do? Is that really where you want to go? And she's in Aries. I mean, she's been in Aries for like 200 and some odd years. So, I mean, she knows how to work it, baby. She knows how to work it. And we're on the second run of Neptune. So there's still the square. The square is there with Mercury. I mean, they're coming a little bit off, but it's still in the degrees. It's not exact, but it's still in the vicinity. It's still in like a 3 to 4 degree vicinity of it all. And there's still that energy of Neptune coming in and asking you, are you, did you party all weekend? Are you hungover? Are you unaware? Or have you been in a drunken stupor or a drug fog? Where have you been all weekend? What's been going on? What kind of escapism? Have you grounded? Did you go out to nature? Did you do something artsy? Like this is Neptune's asking these questions. So there's all of this, and you're just like, but it's Sunday and I just want to relax. I just want to chill, baby. The sun is out, feeling good. I don't want to deal with any of that bullshit stuff right now. Oh, I just want to breathe. I just want to chill. That's what I want to do. I just want to chill. I don't want to deal with any of that kind of stuff, right? I had a glass of beer and I was at home. Jeez, back off. just leave me alone. I just want to chill today. That's all I want to do. I'm drinking my water. So yes, there is that. And I think it's again, it's all, down in the States, it's Memorial Day long weekend. Emotions are high. People are freaking. There's a lot of freakouts down there, and with everything, and people are just unaware. They're just. Some people just have their heads so far up their asses they don't know what the fuck to do, and so they can't see the true light or the light that is around them and the connections that they need to do. And that's what the scary part is, right? It is. I mean, I was already out this morning. Getting out, like watching the ducks this morning and the geese was great. Listening to nature was great. That's what you want to do. Like, it's just standing there and realizing how we are all connected. Like this morning, as I did my my little. I'm in the middle of the park doing my thing to the sun, facing the sun this morning, and just allowing, doing my goddess stance. And this family's coming in. I don't know. I guess they're doing their early morning picnic or whatever. But I was like, I don't care. So I'm there and I'm just like connecting, and I'm imagining. This is what I'm doing. I'm imagining. I'm going, there's the sun. Mercury's by the sun. Venus has gone by. So Venus is up there in the heavens. I see where the moon is. The moon is in Aquarius. Saturn is over there with the moon, and the energy's there. So I know where Jupiter is. And I was connecting with all of these planets and just feeling that. And that's what astrology is. Astrology is that we want to make it personal. We want you to feel that connection. What does it feel like to have the sun on your face? Just Go out there. Could be crazy, chaotic, whatever. Stock market crashing, food crisis, people punching stewardesses in the face, whatever. Put the bullshit aside. Stand there and get the sun on your face. Feel that beauty, that shining upon you, and that connection, the connection between it all, that connection, and with the air upon your skin. Yeah. And the feet, you're grounded, right? That's when you're working with the cosmos. That's when you're working with all of the cray-cray, and you're working with all of that to bring in abundance and prosperity and health. And we forget that. We forget to connect. This is a true connection day of really allowing ourselves to evaluate, just have those thoughts as you're going out, going for a hike, having those ideas of what it is and what you really want to do or not do. A day to talk to the trees, talk to the grass, watch the squirrels. This is what the day is. Mercury, Mercury communications. So communications might be nutty, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Disconnect today. Just take some time in disconnecting. And that's allowing for you to become into more awareness. My planetary mapping starts today at 1. So if you're wanting to join, we're starting off with Mercury. And I may bring in Venus. We'll see how it goes with that. I also have, and this is for free, if anybody wants, I have workbooks that I've done on retrograde. So if you want to know about planetary retrogrades for your sun, moon, or rising sign, let me know and I'll send them to you for free. They're PDF downloads. So I have if I can bring it up. So I do have retrograde workbooks, and see if I can bring that out. Video file? Maybe it's a video file or shared screen. No. That's not what I want. I always get confused with this. I'm going to do a shared screen. And Windows. There it is. So here's one of them. Whoops. And this is retrogrades, and this has Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So if you want this, I'll send it to you for free. And it just goes through each of the, when the retrogrades are, what to look for, our limitations. Saturn is the planet of limitations and restrictions. So Saturn retrograde can make that feel worse. So if you're feeling any limitations or restrictions, so it goes through that. It talks about, Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. There's that. And what's this one? This is talking about, it's a transcript of retrogrades in the different signs. So talks about the different retrogrades that are going on in the different signs, what they pertain to. And I have another one similar to this that also has the retrogrades for each of your signs. So sun, moon, and rising sign. So if you're interested, definitely let me know, because I'll send it to you for free. I don't know if you got to see that. It probably looked like it went blank. But anyways, if you're wanting that, definitely let me know, because it's free. And I'll just email you the PDF. So have that. So I do have those worksheets. And I just I'm just getting right into the planetary stuff more and the astrology. And I find that it's so helpful when I'm even doing the coaching sessions. Understanding that, okay, you're rising, this is where your rising sign is, right? This is where Mercury is. And this is where, Mercury may have been retrograde when you were born. And so retrogrades might feel totally different to you than everybody else running around like a chicken with his head cut off, right? So, and what house it's in, and what does that mean being in that house, in that sign? So it's just bringing in a whole new connection, right? A whole new connection. And just having an idea where they are in the cosmos. You can get a free app too on your phone. And the free app that I use is called Star Chart. And Star Chart is so cool. I think I've showed this to you before, but you just hold it up. So I'm holding it up right now, and it's showing me where Venus. So Venus and Mercury are above the horizon line. The sun is there, and it shows me some of the other where some of the other stars are. Elagol is really playing a big part today. And again, that's Medusa. That's the demon star of what are the truths that maybe you're jumping to conclusions to, and you don't have all the facts. So there's that energy too. So there might be something that you just want to mull over, like you had a discussion with somebody about an issue, or about finances are a big one that's coming up right now. So we got a lot to do with finances, and that is Uranus in Taurus. So things to do with your finances might be, something that you have to look at. And with Mercury retrograde, this is really to keep up on your finances. Don't let them fall aside, to the side. Make sure that you're keeping up to date or making payment plans with your providers, that everything is still up and running and going for you. So that's important with this energy too. So you might want to, take a moment and maybe even go through some of your finances today and have a look, or go out in nature, or go sit in the backyard, and you're going to like, okay, what do I want to start doing? What do I want to start planning? What was I planning, or what was I thinking back in February, especially around February 17th? Let's get exact date, right? So that we can, yeah, I know when I looked back at mine had a lot to do with flowing. And, watch what's coming up. Like, what are the words, or what are the sayings that you are hearing a lot around you, and start paying attention to what that is and what that means to you. So mine's flowing and power. So those are the two energies and info that kept coming into me through social media, or I was hearing it through other people, and they're talking to me about going in the flow and working with the flow and gaining your power and what power means. And, looking at the word power and how you feel about the word power. And, sometimes, when people say, I want to gather my power, people are like, ooh, you're scary. And it's like, no, my power is that I want to gather my inner being, my love, my creativity, my courage. All of that is my power, right? And I want to be able to come into it with a flow, no matter what's going on in the world. And with that comes responsibilities. So Mercury says, okay, what do you have to look at? What have you been avoiding? Same with Saturn, all of them. They're saying, what have you been avoiding, and what do you need to start working with? And this is what we have, this is partially what we have to do. So if you have been in lockdown, and if you have been in a place where you haven't really ventured out too much, maybe you need to ease back into it. Maybe you need to really connect. My meditation, I got a new meditation starting June 1st, and it's going to be a doozy, people. It's going to be a doozy. We're going to be doing the prosperity one. But there is a lot of connection with our energies, not only internally, but externally with our aura and cleansing. A lot to do with our aura, a lot to do with our synergy, and bringing that. And as soon as I said synergy, I started seeing rainbow. So bringing in that rainbow connection, as Kermit the Frog would say, and allowing ourselves to be with that connection with the rainbow and the unicorns and the fairies and all of those beautiful, lovely beings, and in contact with our mana, because that's what it is. So many of us are disconnected from that because we've been isolated or we've avoided things. So now let's get connected. Let's reconnect with this beautiful synergy energies that are coming forth for us to awaken us, to poke us and get us to look at things maybe in a new light that we never looked at it before, and be open to it. Because Ceres, she did start the Trojan War because she wasn't invited to a wedding. So, maybe there's something there, or somebody who you have avoided that you maybe need to do some amends to, or somebody who's going to call you to do some amends. So you might have some ghosts from the past coming up. Now, this is ghostly energy too, or somebody has ghosted you, or you might be seeing or feeling more ghosts with this energy, because it is very ghostly. And a connection there, a connection of an apology, a connection of someone just reaching out to say, hey, I just wanted to say hello, whatever. So take the day, have a great one, connect, drink lots of water today. Really allow yourself to come into the vibrance and the beauty of who you are, and shine, just shine. Beautiful sunshine today, especially here in our neck of the woods in Calgary. If you're in Calgary, take it up, baby. It's actually going up to 29 degrees, I believe, this week. I should be a weather person in Calgary. So we're going into some hot weather. Yeah, 29 on Wednesday, 31 on Thursday, 26 on Friday. So we're going into some real hot weather. And so it's like I'm going to be dying with that weather. That's for sure. Everybody's going to be down by the river. That's where everybody's going to be. So people are going to be down by the river and connecting with water here. It's already 17 in Calgary right now. Get out there, baby. Wherever you are, if you need to get somewhere where it's cool, maybe you need to go somewhere where there's air conditioning, definitely do that. I mean, not everybody can, well, here 31 degrees in Calgary is deathly hot. That is, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. So if somebody knows what that is in Fahrenheit, let me know. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Hold on. Do I have a conversion on here? Probably, but I don't know where the hell it is. Oh, there it is. So it's 63 degrees. It's going up to 72 today. If I go back to the weather, I won't convert it there. So enjoy. That's all I'm going to say. So any questions? I'm going to throw it out there to you guys. If there's any questions about anything, if you want the retrograde workbooks, let me know and I'll send them to you. And yeah, otherwise, have a blessed day, everyone, and enjoy, So may the Lord and the Lady watch over and bless each and every one of you in all that you say and all that you be and that all you do. Blessed be everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.